What's going on, guys? Welcome to the off-camera highlight montage. Starting off here with the opening weekend game against the Marlins. Our veteran free agent acquisition, Eduardo Escobar, who is a pretty good hitter against lefties, brought him in to pinch hit for, I believe, Jake Fraley, and he ropes a double down the left field line that would end up being the winning run in that game. And then later on in that series, Nick Martinez on for the save here because Alexis Diaz was out of energy, and we get the opening weekend sweep. And then the next game we played was our home opener against the Royals. Right here, Alexis Diaz back on for a save, forces the ground out, and we win our home opener. First blackout game of the year, Ian Jabot on for the save, ground out by Brent Rooker, and we get the first blackout win against the A's. And then I just thought it was funny here. Ken Waldichuk, 135 ERA. Don't think I've ever seen it that high before. In that same series against the A's, get a nice little defensive play here from McLean and De La Cruz. Obviously, McLean playing center field this year, but still plays second. Right here, a bases clearing double against the A's. So we had quite a few clips from this series, which we swept. I just like showing this because Stuart Fairchild, one of those platoon guys. Good to see the fringe everyday platoon roster guys have some good moments. And then in that same game, Nick Lodolo actually pitched a complete game shutout. So first of that this season. Right here against the Cubs, we get a little bloop single with the bases loaded for Tyler Stevenson. And this would lead to Ellie De La Cruz getting an at-bat here with the bases loaded. The Cubs would bring in a new pitcher, Tyler Duffy. And as you will see here, we waste no time. First pitch swinging, grand slam opposite field into left. That would give us 10 runs on the game, and this would end up being a very, very good game offensively for us. We get the grand slam there, put on 4 more runs. Right here, Will Benson left on left, which is a struggle for him. Ropes a double down the line. That would be our 15th run of the game. And then later on, Stuart Fairchild, 4 hits in the game, adds a 5-hit game for Stuart Fairchild. This one for an RBI and our 16th run of the game. Absolutely just exploded offensively. And again, love to see those non-stud players have really big games like this. This was the box score from that game. 23 hits, 17 runs. Everyone on the team got a base hit, and only one guy didn't get an RBI. But in that same series, the computer gets some highlights too. Snagged by Christopher Morel there. Another Stuart Fairchild highlight. He's been all over this one. This is a walk-off on Jackie Robinson Day. He's been on a really good run. I'll talk about it more in the video, but he's really forced himself into the lineup a lot because he's just having clutch performances in big games, and can't let a guy like that sit on the bench all the time. We're going to get him in the lineup. And then last clip here. Jake Fraley's been on a good power run to start the year. This was his second homer of the game and his third of the series in just 2 games. Oh, to that point against the Pirates, and we would end up winning that game. All right, so long highlight clip, but a lot of good moments. On to the video. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to MLB The Show 24 franchise with the Cincinnati Reds. Last part we did opening day and took down the Miami Marlins. In this part, we're going to be doing a blackout game against the Boston Red Sox. I've tried to record blackout games for this series in the past, and they did not go as planned. The one I tried to record in the last season, my audio didn't go through. I've tested multiple times before recording this. It should work. Fingers crossed. But yeah, we're taking on Brian Bayo, the Red Sox young and upcoming pitcher, and we've got Shane Bieber, our free agent acquisition from this past offseason, on the mound. As you see there, 19-6 is our record. We've had a phenomenal start to the year. We won the first 9 games of the season. Went on kind of a cold stretch against the Brewers here. We lost 3 games in a row, but we were able to salvage the final game of the series. But, we had multiple sweeps. Won 2 out of 3 against the defending champ LA Dodgers. Won 3 out of 4 against the Cubs, including a game where we scored 17 runs, which I'm sure I'll have highlights for that at the start of this video. Everything's going very, very well. As far as the rest of the league, Dodgers and Diamondbacks are atop the NL West. The Rockies are horrible. Pretty much everyone besides us in the NL Central is right around 500. In the East, the Braves and the Phillies just like last year at the top. And then, yeah, I think the Marlins started like 0-9, which is exactly how they start in real life, even though in this universe we're a year ahead in 2025, but in real life they started like 0-9 or something like that as well. In the AL, the Rangers are atop the division with the Astros, Mariners not far behind. Angels with Mike Trout, um, Juan Soto now's on the team, Corbin Burns, they are 500. The A's are bad as you'd expect. Twins, White Sox, and Royals. White Sox are the worst rated team, but are 16-10, so that's kind of interesting to see. The Royals are doing good. Tigers are meh, and the Guardians are also meh. And the AL East, the Orioles and Rays are at the top. Blue Jays aren't doing so hot, and the Yankees are doing much worse than last year. They really had a rough offseason. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to be repeating as AL East champs, and the Red Sox, who we are taking on today, not doing very good. As far as player performances, Tyler Stevenson is much better earlier in the year as opposed to last year. He's not doing anything crazy. 254 average with 321 on base, 437 slugging. 758 OPS isn't bad, so much better than this point last year. Jamer's been kind of struggling, but he still provides good power. CES is doing good in AAA. Spencer Steer, nothing great. Jonathan India, pretty bad. Eduardo Escobar off the bench has been a good option against lefties. Noelvi Marte's been doing very good, 317 with a 500 slugging. His OPS is 849. Really glad he's up every day and playing well. Ellie's been doing pretty good. TJ Friedel, not so hot. Will Benson, not so hot. Friedel's still solid, though, at the top of the order. Um, Matt McLean is having a tremendous year to start. 371 average with a 670 slugging. His OPS is over 1,000. He's been awesome as the three-hole hitter playing center field. Jake Fraley leads our team in home runs and is actually doing pretty good in that regard as far as the NL home run race. 8 homers. The average and on base isn't good, but the slugging is obviously good. But one guy that's been a very pleasant surprise is Pico Armstrong. He's doing well at AAA. But Stuart Fairchild, in 56 at bats, so it's not exactly a super small sample size, is batting 375, slugging well. He plays good defense. In real life, he's actually making awesome plays in the outfield for the Reds. I want him to play every day in real life. In this game, he's, again, platooned against lefties. His ratings against lefties are much better, but I've just been putting him in the lineup against righties because he's just been playing awesome. And so today, as we get this set up and ready to play, obviously we got the Blackout uniforms, and they have them wearing the maroon, or not maroon, the like dark navy color, but we'll just have them wear their standard gray away uniforms. We'll do quick counts. So yeah, I'm going to find a way to get him into the lineup here. As you see, we have some guys that definitely need some time. So we'll kind of shuffle the positions around a little bit. We'll have Matt McLean DH, and we'll just give Noelvi the day off. We'll put Stuart Fairchild in here. Actually, TJ Friedel could. We'll let TJ Friedel play. But I'm still going to bat him ninth because the ratings again aren't tremendous, so we don't rely on him too much. But he's deservingly so. Just has been put in the lineups more and more. And like, Will Benson has had some good games. Jake Fraley's also had some good games, but he's really been the one corner outfielder, or he's a center fielder, but plays in the corner outfield as well. Has been consistent against both sides, so I'm going to continue to play him if he continues to play this well. And who knows, maybe he'll get a big ratings boost and see where it goes from there. But we'll see how he does in this game. Shane Bieber's been very good for us in his 5-game start. Really, the only way he's letting up runs is through home runs. I swear, I have yet to see him give up a run through like a gap or double with men on base. It's just been solo home runs have just killed him. But even then, his ERA is below 2.5, so nothing really to be concerned with by any means. It's just kind of funny that that's the only way guys are scoring on him, but we'll see how we do here. as we paint the upper end corner there.
It's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well.
Not
You know
his
what? Good
batting
hitters are not going
He's
to
batting
compromise.
440
He'll
though.
take that punch out, but ultimately
it's a
stick
very
with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Out
in the air, left side.
Pretty good contact for right to Friedel left, so no problem there.
Devers now. His home
Now
run
Rocky
numbers
Devers,
stand out, Chris. Nobody is
definitely their best player, has been their best player, I would say, for the past few years.
Swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
Get him on a check swing and see if we can put him away with the same changeup. Tip. So yeah, hopefully my audio records for this one, because I tried to do a blackout game against the Dodgers last year, and we won the game, but my audio didn't record, so I couldn't use it. So,
2 down,
and then the game I ended up recording for that Dodger series, we lost. So hopefully we have a little better fortune here. We're having some trouble putting away Rafi Devers, so if you can just cooperate and strike out
fights that one away, still 1-2.
Pop out or something, that would be very awesome.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. Spoils.
How are you making contact with these? These are way below the zone. All right, let's see if we can paint a low and away fastball. And he's still fouling.
1-2.
Everything off here.
About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat.
11th pitch of the at-bat
Gets a
is
piece there.
fouled
We'll
off.
do it again.
This is
Okay, Rafi,
you're
just
I can't
making this
imagine how
so
frustrating
fun
it must be for the pitcher to have so many good pitches.
Jesus. Can you just go down? Wow. I mean, we're doing all this on a 1-2 count. This isn't even a full count that he's just staying alive. He could easily take some of these pitches and be fine. Finally, we get him to swing and miss at a curveball. That was, what, like 14 pitches? Good Lord.
And we're back. And starting this
Red Sox with Brian Bayo on the mound, who has not been good to start this year, but he's definitely one of the Red Sox best pitching prospects. So I consider him a prospect anymore, but young pitcher at least.
More times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part.
They're
as an
8-18.
offense.
Unfortunately, the Red Sox, storied franchise, but really fallen off
And I think there is some room for
roped that into right, but it hangs up just enough.
Executing from hitter to hitter.
Be caught by the right fielder. I have no idea who plays right field.
Offense is really clicking.
Oh wait, I think it's Aaron
It's
Hicks.
a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock. You're going to drive in.
Real life
you're
is
going to do
absolutely
something productive,
raking.
even if it's just get a walk
Was
to keep
either
the line moving.
tied for
That's
the
how you
lead
feel
or
they
was
have. They've got
outright
it followed
leading
right
now
now.
in RBIs. Reds just completed a sweep of the White Sox today.
Line drive.
They shouldn't even swung at that, but made good contact right at Cedric Rafael. He was on second base.
But he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That misses. 2-1.
Wow, Matt McClain has 5 triples already. I did not realize he's hit that many.
And a good eye there.
He's been really good in the games I've played in Sim
space
as
is
well.
empty.
He's just completely tearing it up.
And a
Base hit up the middle on a hanging breaking ball. So a little 2-out life here. See if we can string anything together.
Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one
Connor
there to
Wong,
knock it down. And now let's see if
94
they force
Armstrong
some action
behind
with
the
good
dish.
wheels
So
on the
I'm going to
bases.
try to run on him.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Bayo throws pretty hard as well. So.
Oh,
And he hits us with 2 strikes. I swear, Jamer gets hit so much more than anyone else that I've played with. Now Ellie De La Cruz gets a chance to run in strike position. And does not disappoint. That thing's going to stay fair, and we're going to take a 3-0 lead here. Sorry to anyone who had the nerve in this hypothetical universe. It looked good through 5 outs of the game. So we get a base hit by pitch. Now Ellie De La Cruz deposits one into the right field seats. We're up 3-0 on Blackout Friday, the first Blackout Friday of this season.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And we slap one to the left, so a base hit for Fraley, who again is pretty much has been a true three true outcome guy. He's either struck out, hit a single, or hit a homer. He's not hitting doubles. He's not hitting triples. He's either striking out, hitting a single, or homering. So there you go. That's one of the three true outcomes for him. India, pretty solid contact. Rafael has a good range.
Whips it to
And I thought he would flip it to
What a
second.
play, inning over. Reds get 3 on this long ball.
Regardless,
It's now 3-0.
we get a 3-0 lead right away.
And welcome
So
back
now,
to the ballpark.
Shane
New
Bieber,
inning
who's
getting
been our best
started.
pitcher
And
so
here's the
far
first
early on
baseman,
in the year.
Tristan Casas. And that one clips the
Three-run
corner.
cushion to
Off
work
to a
with.
great start,
Obviously,
three-run
we
lead
try to
after
add
their
on
first inning, but so
from here.
important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away
Tristan
extra
Casas,
outs
big
and
power
allow
bat.
that other club to get back in this ball game.
All right, let's not have a reenactment of Rafi Devers at bat. That was
Up the middle.
India at second base today.
Gets it to first.
Casas
One up, one down.
not exactly the
second
fastest guy in the
baseman,
league, so that's a routine
Rafaela.
play for us. Zidane Rafael, who I think plays,
So a foul ball
Either-
makes it 1-2.
I know he plays in the outfield. I don't know if he plays a corner outfield or center field for the Red Sox in real life, but he's one of their top prospects.
Cuts and
Get him
misses.
to strike out
It's a
here, though.
strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singing.
Yeah, Aaron
as
Hicks
he's
is the
punched
right
out
prospect.
3 of the first 5 he's
Aaron
faced.
Hicks, who
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can
Nobody
get the
in the
swing and
Yankee
miss
fan
when
base
he
wanna
needs
see
it,
him
but
play.
also
He's
keep the defense fresh
got his
behind
first
him,
hit here
allowing some balls
against
to
us
play
against
as well.
with the Red Sox. I don't know if you call it a career resurgence since leaving
So
the
2
Yankees,
down.
because it's
Bobby
not like he's a
Dahlbeck
star.
digs
But
in now.
what was it that he played
The 1-1
after he
is
left
fouled
the Yankees?
off.
He actually did pretty good. I think he went to Baltimore.
And the righty deals.
Didn't do so bad.
This to center field.
So hit pretty well by Dahlbeck. No problem, though, for Stuart Fairchild in center.
Fairchild makes the play, and
We
it's
let up
out
our first
number
hit,
3.
but nothing else outside
Back
of
here
that.
in Cincinnati.
Tyler
Bottom of
Stevenson
the
will lead
inning.
off
And
for
here's
us.
the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
We'll get a much
Line
better
of
start
pitch.
early this year.
Ground to
Good
second.
contact right to
Whips it to
Rafael at
Casas.
second base.
1 up, 1 down.
Yeah, Stevenson last year at this
Digging
time
in,
just could
Stuart
not hit
Fairchild.
anything hard. He's not getting on base at all. This year he's been much
Started
better.
after it, tried to hold up.
We'll check
Now
our
a look
swing
to
and hold up
first,
in time
didn't
here.
go. Line
Once
drive,
again, hard
caught.
contact,
It's
but
never
right
fun going back
at
to the dugout
Rafael at
after hitting a
second.
line drive that finds
Fairchild,
a
though,
hole.
man, he has
Get some
been
high
roping
fives.
everything
When you
that
make
comes
great
his way.
contact, you
It's
feel
been
like
a
you're
really
doing
pleasant
everything right.
surprise
But
for
in this
us.
game of baseball,
And again,
not
even
everything
though we
is in
got
your
Pete
control.
Armstrong coming up, who's going to be an everyday outfielder for us, you know,
Now, 3 up,
bad
3
swing.
down,
I mean,
inning over.
you know, we still have that other corner outfield
Top
spot
half of the
that's
3rd inning, and now
gonna,
the catcher
you know,
comes up to hit.
be
Connor
open
Wong.
in a way.
And
So
a
he
pop
could
up,
certainly
right
still play his
side,
way
foul
into a really
territory.
prominent role for us.
Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Again, like I said, in real life, I
Trevor
want them to
Story
play him
comes up
every
to the
day,
plate.
but you
And a
know,
1-1.
he's still just a platoon bat. But he's just so good defensively, and he
Love how
hits
vocal
decently
the
well.
umpire is today.
Like,
No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind.
Trevor
and
Story
even
up now. He's
pitcher's
actually
mind.
out for the year in real
As
life,
to
which
the
really sucks.
conviction in the
Injuries
call.
in baseball have just been really bad
The wind
this
of the
year,
pitch.
especially with pitchers.
That one missed.
I mean, Shane Bieber in
The
real
Red
life.
Sox trailing
is
by
having
3.
Tommy John.
We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
I know Garrett Cole's having
Keeps
elbow
the at-bat
issues.
going with a foul ball.
Just a bunch of injuries in real baseball. It just sucks to see.
Next
The
offer
Reds
misses,
actually had Nick
and it's
Lodolo
3-2.
pitch his first
Chris, through
game
the early stages, he hasn't
yesterday.
been very
He went
efficient in terms of the
5
pitch
and
count.
2/3, only
He's
let
gonna
up
need to
1
get some
hit,
quick outs if he's going to
10
get
or
deeper
11
into this
strikeouts.
game.
He looked awesome.
Now batting
Now you have to
Jaron
take it with a
Duran.
grain of salt because they're playing against the
And
White
he
Sox.
bunts. Well, that's a foul
They're
ball.
playing the Mariners now.
It is
That's the
interesting,
next
though,
series, but
when you consider
you have
the
to take
way
it with a grain of
the
salt
game
because
is
the White
run
Sox
now.
are off to
Doesn't
like the
even matter
worst
that
start in
much if
franchise
your
history.
starter doesn't go that deep because
But still,
teams
to
are
come
really
back,
aggressively building their
missed a lot of
bullpens.
last year to
Friedel
come back
right
first
there to
start.
make the grab.
I don't care who you're playing,
And
to go just completely
back here at Great
dominate the
American
game the
Ballpark
way he
as
did.
we go to the last
Very,
of the
very
3rd.
promising to
Now
see.
the number 2 hitter, Spencer Steer. That one not
Anyway,
close.
enough
And it's
rambling about the
2-1.
real life Reds. The hypothetical universe Reds here are still enjoying a 3-run
Swing and a
lead.
miss, and now 2-2.
If we're able to hold on in this game and get the win, it will be our 20th of the year. And I believe we have the best
And
record in
another
baseball
ball.
by a
He
few
should
games.
get
I
a
don't
pretty
anticipate
good
we're
pitch
going
to
to stay
end
on
here
this
with
pace.
three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside,
Again,
and
we're
that is
still a
ball
very
4.
young and upcoming team.
Boog, do you
Guys are
think
getting
you can
better,
walk
but
in the bigs if we gave you enough
you know,
advance?
ratings-wise,
Ooh,
we're
that's a good
16th.
question.
So
I think that if they
you know,
gave
whether
the
it's through
pitcher
me not playing well or the
false
sim,
scouting
eventually
report
we'll
on me,
kind of
yes, I
cool
think I
off.
could draw
But for
one.
now, we are enjoying a very good start. But
The 1-2.
if you
And
think
a
back to
foul
last
ball,
year,
he
we
stays
were
alive.
like 33 and
Nobody
19
out,
when I
runner at
reported the
first.
Dodgers game. So we were 14 games above 500, pretty much the same as we are right now. And then things kind of went downhill, and we struggled to really maintain a
Punch out
foothold in
there.
the locker room.
It's one
Man,
gone
that's a
here.
good trick there.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there.
Obviously, we
And he
made
didn't look
the
too convinced as he headed back to
playoffs
the dugout.
in the end, but
No, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but
not
with the human
exactly
umpire
consistent.
calling
So
balls and
as
strikes,
good as this
it's
start
always
has
going to be on you
been,
to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
I'm not
That's hard
going
hit
to
in the
get too
line.
ahead of myself here.
Durant makes the
Myself.
grab. 2 away
Ahead of
now.
myself here. Good contact from
that's one of
Jamer,
those
but
at-bats where you
right
have to
out of the
remind
center.
yourself it's about the process. He did
Now,
everything
Ellie
right,
Cruz, hey, we'll
right
take
there.
another
Nothing to
homer here.
show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ball to strike. The pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Bounced up the middle.
That
And
gets
one
through. That'll
finds
be a
its way
base hit.
through.
So once again,
Throw
with
in
2
holds
outs,
the lead
we'll
runner
have
at
2
second.
on.
2 on
Pretty
now.
good power
with
back
2
coming
away.
up, at least against righties.
In now
Jake
for the
Fraley
Reds,
leads our
Jake
team with 8
Fraley.
homers. Number 9 wouldn't be too shabby right here.
On the ground, right side.
Not bad.
Throws to
Rafael has
first.
pretty good
That's
range
the
in
inning.
second, so not able to get through. Probably would have scored a run had it
And we're
did,
back
but
out of the 4th.
it is what
and
it is.
Stepping in for Boston, Victor Robles. Fastball for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Knocks that one away.
it was really
and
cool
we'll
to
do
see
it
Ellie
again.
the other day. They were playing the Brewers, and Ellie had hit a home run like 460 feet to
Popped
center,
up to the left, into foul
off the
ground.
batter's eye, and then later in the game he hit
Balls
it
it in, and there's one away.
And he did his
He
whole
just kinda
post-game
had out
interview in
front on
English
that
for the
pitch
first
away
time.
and wasn't able to stay close.
Really cool to see him
Here's
learning
Rafael
an
Devers.
entirely new language. Next to the
Smoked on the
fans.
ground a second. India
Devers this
over to
time
first,
thankfully
in
doesn't have a
time.
14 pitch
And
at
Devers
bat.
is set down.
Pretty quickly.
Now batting
But
Tristan
yeah.
Casas. 2 down.
Real life
nobody
Reds are
on.
15 games in. They're
So a foul
a
ball
little
makes it
inconsistent,
1-2.
but they're a lot of fun. Again, just kind of what
Left-hand
you
batter
expect
waits.
out of them.
And that one is lifted in
popped
the
to
air.
left field.
Friedel in position.
And we're having no
makes
problems
the
going
grab,
through
and
the
that's
Boston
inning.
lineup so far. I'm going to knock on wood after saying that because now
Ready
they're
to
probably
go
going
for the
to
last half of the inning.
rattle
Jonathan
off
India at the
5 straight
plate.
hits on me.
And there's
Full
ball
count,
four.
and all right, we get a 1-pitch walk. The
That
first
could be
game
a
will be
tone
history.
setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches
Tyler
and
Stevenson
leadoff
now.
batters on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Way out front for strike 2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to
Just
get
a
the
little
hitter
bit
thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Center field. As this
Shoots
one
in the left
sized up,
center, but
makes the catch, and there's one
easy
gone.
play for the center fielder, Duran.
And
Get
ready
another
to hit
quality
now
at
for
bat.
Cincinnati.
Stuart
Stuart
Fairchild.
Fairchild.
Again, I don't expect him to keep this
The
pace,
1-1.
but if we can just keep
missed.
putting good at-bats with him together,
India over at first with 1 away.
his ratings will go up a lot.
Now
Again, he
close
has the
to
beat
that
potential.
one.
He's almost
Ball
30,
3.
so I don't know how much better he could get, but this rate, he's certainly going to improve
And here it comes.
more than a lot of guys on the team.
3-2.
So we'll change just in there. Another full count here. For this one, we actually earned it.
And he walked him.
And that was a good check swing by me. I
He's
don't
making
want
things
to
difficult for
pat my
himself
own
right
back
now
too
out there
much,
on the
but
mound, you know, his confidence should still
able to
be
check
high
swing
enough
and get
to
him on
out
base,
of
and now
this,
we
but
have
he's gonna have
runners
to
in
buckle
scoring
down
position
right
here
here.
with
Next
one
offering
out.
is in
Good
for a
pitch there
strike.
with the
Some
sinker.
early action out there in the bullpen. Garrett Whitlock, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening.
Just stay alive there.
And another ball.
2 walks in the
See,
inning
though,
already,
TJ
and he
Friedl's
just
on
doesn't
base is
seem
much better than
comfortable
his
out there.
average.
Like, he can
He's been
find
getting
the
hit
right
by pitches,
mechanics
but we're
and
also
then
doing
repeat
a
them.
good job of walking
Him
with
out
him. What a
looking with
pitch
the
there.
off-speed stuff.
Circle change
No, you
right
gotta be ready
on
to
the
swing the bat with a
low
runner in
end
scoring
corner.
position in 2
Really
strikes.
too
Just
much
put
with
the
that.
ball in place somewhere,
But yeah,
and you
Friedl,
got a chance. Very
you know,
frustrating.
average-wise
for him,
hasn't
I'm
been
sure.
hitting great,
See if
but
the next guy
he's
can
been
pick
getting
him
on
up.
base, so hasn't been hurtful to us at the top of the lineup. But definitely want to see him hit a
2
little
on,
better.
2 outs.
Because he was the
Swing
highest
and a
average on the team
pop-up
last year.
under it.
Well, Noel, he technically was, but
Makes the catch. And
not
he
able to
goes.
bring anyone in there, which definitely sucks. Even though we have a 3-run lead, don't ever want to pass up opportunity to add insurance.
So a
See
foul
if
ball
Shane
makes
Bieber
it
can
1 and
keep
2.
it going here in the 5th.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him
Strikeout
out.
to start, so
He's really
Very
good
nice
hitting
there.
the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
and
And that one
like I
hammered
said,
way back there.
Shane Bieber is not letting
That'll
up
make it
runs
outta
to
here.
station to station, extra
He
base
flexes
hits.
his
It's
power
been
with that swing.
solo home
run
runs or
number
bust
5
against
on the
him.
season. It's 3-1.
True to form,
Chris, he's
Aaron
homered
Hicks.
in back-to-back games now.
Solo
seeing the
homer
ball
into
well,
right
and he's
center,
got
and
his
it's
timing
3-1.
locked in. He's looking pretty
Now another
dangerous
decent
at the
power
right
guy,
now.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
And that one is lifted in the air. Fraley
Little
should
pop
have
flying to right, so good comeback
it.
here.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
And good to not let up
Here's the
back-to-back
catcher,
homers.
Connor Wong. 2
But yeah,
outs.
he just let up so many home runs,
That one
but
fouled
thankfully
off,
it's not
2 and
with
2.
guys on base. It really hasn't hurt us. I think on opening day,
Righty delivers.
he let up multiple, if I remember correctly. I know he let up one to
Stays
Jazz
alive.
Chisholm. But yeah,
2 down,
again,
nobody
like
on.
when we have a lead and it's with no one on base, it doesn't really hurt. But
Hauls
it's
it
just
in to end the inning.
kind of annoying, but also kind of funny.
The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. It's now a 3-1.
Not able to let
Back
it
now to
snowball
start the
from
bottom
there.
of the 5th and
Bringing in
taking
Garrett
over on the mound.
Whitlock out of the
Garrett
pen. He's a
Whitlock.
starter for them in
And
real
he's
life.
been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now.
Now this
Smoke one
ball
to
is
left
well hit.
center. Doesn't
This
have
one's
the carry
got
to
a
get
chance.
out.
And it
Not
hits the
quite
fence.
hits off the wall, but we will take
Into
a
second
leadoff
easily
double
with a leadoff
every
double.
day of the week here.
Another
Matt
multi-hit
McClain
game for him.
continues
He's
to
been
rake
really
here to
hot
start
lately.
the year.
Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been,
Jamer,
but obviously you
start
have to
hitting a
be
little bit
happy
better,
with that
but
result.
I think with
In the
Jamers,
air,
he makes a
center
lot of
field.
hard
Durant
contact. Not
settles
this
underneath
time,
it.
but
Hauls it in for the
in
out.
general, he does
1
hit,
down.
hit the ball pretty well. He just gets unlucky. He's just right at
Ellie
guys.
De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds.
Ellie trying to make it a 3-hit game here. Or a 2-home run game. I'll take that too.
Next offering is fouled back.
But pretty much anything into the outfield, as long as it's not hit 110 miles per hour, will score McClain. But
Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball.
we will see.
That one misses.
Oh,
And the
not
count's
supposed to
full.
do that, but maybe we'll check
And a
our swing.
pitch. Chopped left side.
Also to the left side.
In plenty of time to first. And
We're
they
going
get
to
the out.
squander another RBI opportunity here.
Next for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Here comes a pitch.
Oh,
Ground ball,
early on it.
Casas.
I know
He
if I would
takes it
have timed that
himself
up,
to
we
the
would have shot
bag,
it
and
into the
that'll
gap.
do it.
Lead off double, unable to
And
do
welcome
anything
back
with
to the
it, which
ballpark.
obviously
And down
sucks.
to shortstop, Trevor Story.
It is what it is. Trevor
Hammer,
Story leads
base
off with a base hit.
So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Gonna flip their lineup over, so
He was all over that one. Just a solid
a little
swing
more
right
dire
there.
here.
Caught it out front
The
and
runner
ripped
on
it
at the
into
top
the
up.
outfield for the base hit. Those
Double
always
play
De
ball. I
La
don't think
Cruz.
we'll turn it.
Off
though.
balance feed, there's one. Not in time at first.
Random just
It's
runs
a
too
fielder's
fast,
choice.
but we're able to get the lead runner, so that's something.
And now it's Victor
I'm
Robles up
surprised
to
they're
hit.
batting him second.
The
But
1-1 is fouled off.
yeah, I'm not
Looked like you got a little excited on
Like,
that
look at that.
fastball. Gotta think
48
to yourself,
contact,
you wanna
36
stay up the
power,
middle. That way, if you're a little
61
bit
vision.
early,
I don't know
you hit it
why
out of the
he is at the
ballpark.
top
You're a
of
little
the
late,
lineup.
opposite field knock.
On the ground left
Elliott
side,
is taking a
6,
sweet
4,
old time.
3, but he beats it. Good
That's
hustle.
kind of frustrating
And the
because,
inning
like, if we would have
continues.
charged that, like,
And here
or given
is
us the charging
Devers.
animation, we would have turned 2.
Two
Now we got to
outs.
face Devers. with
Robles
the
runs.
time, but we get
And
the
that is
strikeout,
that.
so.
So one hit.
That'll do it for Shane Bieber. His pitch count was right up around 100, so bring in someone else. Let's go ahead and bring in TJ Anto.
Here in Cincinnati, well, we go bottom
Now
6.
Jonathan India
And now
walked
here
his
is
last time up.
Jonathan
2-1
India.
count here.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Hard hit, right side.
Coming
Whips
up
it
a
to
slur, but
Casas.
right at second base. I
Leadoff
feel like
man
we've hit
retired
a
in the
lot of
sixth.
balls at second base
And
today.
here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up
Really
in the
late.
zone. If you look
Just got
down, you're
panic
going to be
swing
chasing
there.
stuff in the dirt.
Patch and
Jeez.
misses. It's a strikeout.
I was so indecisive on those pitches.
2 outs, base is empty. Stuart Fairchild,
Sorry,
the
Tyler.
next to hit for the Reds. Fly ball down the line.
Pretty well on the left. But
Robles
this one looks like
sizing
it has
this
a little
one
too much
up.
lift on it. For
Pulls
able to
it
wait
down
back a
and he
little
makes
bit.
the
Who
catch.
knows? That might have went into the
And
left
that's
field
the-
seats, but
New pitcher for the Reds,
I guess we'll
TJ
never know.
Antone.
These are the spots
TJ
relievers
Antone,
really
4,
make
5,
a name
6
for
due up
themselves.
for the
Late
Red
and
Sox.
close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time,
Just to
there's
process
a reason they're put in these
the bases
situations.
to start off.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate.
Just
lately.
like the
Really
first
nice
video
job
I
staying
recorded
up the
this
middle
year.
with
We're
his
getting
approach.
all of
He
our
didn't try
offense
to
in the
do
first
too
inning.
much with the
and
pitch,
nothing
just
after
shot
that.
it through the infield.
It gets down.
Now they're
base
starting to
hit.
put some hits together here.
Throw back in
Casas does
quickly.
not run very
First
well,
and
though. So
second now
most
with
guys would
nobody
go
out.
from first to third there,
Aaron Hicks
but
at the plate.
he holds at second.
Pitch.
Hicks, despite the
Squares,
fact that
pushes
he
at it, misses it. It's
is
a
2 for
strike.
2
Gonna
with a
count
home
1-2.
run, is going to try to lay down the sacrifice bunt. Not anymore.
Got it!
Get him
And
looking.
that is a big first
So it
out.
was big that he
So
missed the
far,
bunt
just
attempt
one
on
of
that
those days
first
for
one,
this
because then
lineup.
now
You get a couple
he's
of
kind of
runners
forced to
on, and
swing
you're
with 2
looking at
strikes.
having a big
because
inning,
bunt
and
foul
that
with 2
strikeout
strikes
right
and
there
a
just
strikeout.
pours water on the fire.
Able to
Look for the next hitter to step up
wiggle
and
out
try
of
to
that.
do something,
2
pick
strikes
up
here on
his
Dahlbeck.
teammate
That
and his
curveball hung, and it's just foul. That
Line, and it's
probably would have
foul.
tied it there.
At the dish, looking
At
to
the very
let
least,
the
we
ball in
made
the
it
air.
3-2.
This one swung
This
on
one,
and hit
that's
well. Way
even
back
worse,
there.
though. It is 3-4.
And out of here.
Jeez.
He circles the bases.
Oh, this is what
Third
happens
home run
when
of the season,
you're getting all of
and
our
they
offense in the
rallied
first
from
inning.
3 back.
Just,
It's 4-3.
Yeah, it's just not good
Well,
enough. We've
that
squandered
swing
some
changes
opportunities here.
things.
And
Yes, it does. They were in
TJ
striking
Antone has
distance. They
just been
found
hammered, which sucks because in real life he is going through Tommy John for the 3rd time,
way
and
to
his
fight back
career's
big time.
probably over.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
This one's
Now
hit
one
pretty
hit
well by
to right.
Connor Wall.
Fraley should have
but
it. He
Fraley's
makes the
gonna have
grab.
it.
And
So
there's
now
2
we need to
down.
come up with a rally here.
Here's Trevor Story now. And the right-hander deals.
Well, just a good.
Here's a swing
Jeez.
drive left field, and he knew it.
Oh, this really snowballed on us. 4 runs in the 7th inning for the
He
Red
made him pay
Sox.
for that one, and they tack one
I should
on
probably
the
bring in
board.
a new
It's
pitcher, but
5-3. That's their 3rd home run of the
Try to get
game.
the last out.
They're having a lot
Jeez.
of fun at the plate in
TJ
this
Antone
one. They've
gets
got
shelled.
the long ball working for them on auto.
We are now down
Set for the last
5-3,
half
so
of the
that
7th. Now here's the
really,
Reds
really
leadoff
flipped
man,
on us.
TJ Friedl.
But we got the top of the order. See if we can get something going here.
And another ball.
3-1 to TJ
This is a
Friedl.
very important
Base
inning.
runner to start
After
the
scoring
inning would
all
be
those
huge.
runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime.
That one misses. So a leadoff
All
walk.
right, got to start somewhere.
Spencer
Only 2
Steer
runs, so
getting
not the
ready
end
to
of the
hit.
world.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick
Foul
pass.
tip. Really time. I would like a lefty to face. I don't want to have. Bring in Sam Moll. So I don't want to have TJ Antone go out there anymore because he just got fucking.
Tying run at the plate. That ball is
Shell,
foul,
like I
and
said.
the pressure is building. The 1-2. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That one misses.
Another full
And it's a
count
full
here.
count. Matt McClain up next for the Reds. The tying run at the plate. Bounce to the
get
right.
through, get through.
Dive, and he's
Good
got
play.
it. From his backside over to
He's
Story
able to get
for
the
one.
lead runner.
First
Man,
nod in
Rafaela
time.
has been awesome at
Great
second
effort
base.
there.
this one.
So now the DH spot, Matt McClain.
And Matt McClain, who's been our best power guy, so it certainly take a game time and game
Really
time.
been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats. And the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center.
Another base hit
And
from
that
McClain.
gets
3
down
hits in
for
the
a
game.
base hit. Quick throw back
Now
in.
tying run
Lead
is
runner
on
holds
base.
at second with
Go ahead,
one
running
down.
plate here for
Now
Jammer.
batting Jammer Candelario.
Hitting is
No
really
margin for
easy
error
for
here.
some guys. One thing that I could see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of
Foul,
time.
sinker.
And guys like that, they have a high contact rate, and
Yapper
they
would
have
tie it,
more
'cause
barrels because
good
of that
speed
bat
on.
being on plane. And even when you don't get
Yeah,
it
did not
great,
wanna
it's
test
still
ball
hit
going
hard
short
enough
there. Maybe
to
could have
dump
tried to
something
move
in
up,
like
but
that in front of the
probably
center
would not
fielder.
have ended well.
So the tying run at second. And it skips into dirt.
Well, all eyes on the double play.
Ellie
ball
on
this
deck
spot.
was provided all of our
Way to get
offense
out
so
of this
far
inning.
in terms of runs.
And it goes
Just foul. That would have freaking tied it up right there. Man, that was the pitch to hit. Stay alive on a changeup. All right. We're
With
pulling our
the
own Rafi
go-ahead
Devies
run at
here.
the plate, near the bottom
Rafi
of the
Devies
seventh.
here. Staying alive. Perfect. That's through. Steer had to hesitate though, so we got to hold him in third.
Throw back in.
Maybe
holds the
could have
runner
got
at
there,
third.
but
Base is now loaded. Only
had to
one
hold
away.
the runners.
Here's the shortstop
was
at the
caught.
plate. Ellie De La Cruz. Here's a 1-1. Taps at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Bases loaded here. We got to find a way to get at least one in.
And down on strikes he goes.
Man, was that a
Huge
called
strikeout
strike?
there.
That
Jake
sucks.
Frings, the next to him for the Reds.
They might have said we both.
Swing
That
and a
was
miss, and that's
way early
strike
on
two.
changeup. Oh, just kidding. Good time. Felt like I was early there, but.
And that's a strikeout.
And a
looking.
called strike on the inside. That really sucks.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound
Man.
to start the eighth. Sam Mold.
Just trying to keep
No
this
forgiveness
one close
from the
here,
ump
and
there.
this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight
Jeez.
back into the game.
Yeah, this game is just completely done a 180 on us here, but
And they'll do
still
it again.
time. And I don't think the Red Sox bullpen is really that
And a
great,
pitch.
so I might be able to
Foul ball
administer
still,
something.
1-2 count. And a pitch. And that one missing low. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
And they have just been stingy with 2 strikes.
And now the lefty swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now it's Devers at the plate.
Sam Moll is
Just
tired.
missed.
Just do not put one over the right field wall.
A little bit
Rafi
high, maybe.
Devies.
Now 3-1.
That's all it is.
Red Sox leading it by 2, and we're at the top of the 8th. So Devers will take his base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he
Trying
has
to keep
somebody
everything
worry
low
about
here
over
because
first.
anything hit on the ground by Casas is going to be a double play.
At
He
the
just
belt and
is
fires.
so slow.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Out there to
It's put
center.
in the air, but it'll be an easy out for Fairchild.
Fairchild makes the play.
So we'll take the out, especially with the big power bat like Casas.
Zidane
Now
Rafaela.
Rafaela
next to hit.
singled and came in.
That one drilled
pretty
left
well. I think
field.
we're there,
Back
though.
there. And it's caught just
Right
in
at the
front of
wall.
wall.
We get a scoreless.
Back
Eighth
now, the
inning.
pitcher on the mound as we
Actually,
roll
turned the
into the
volume
bottom
off
of the
my
8th.
headset there for a
Liam
second.
Hendricks.
Well, the best
Hendricks, I
relievers
forgot
love
he
the
was on the Red Sox.
opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball
Not
game.
as good as he
Some of
once
them are
was.
just wired
His prime
different,
with
so
the White
we'll see
Sox,
what he's
but
got here.
still pretty good
Boston's
out.
bullpen with some activity. Kenley Jansen, the
Jeez.
closer of the staff.
I don't
is
know
getting
why I
used to
thought that
finish
was going
this
to be
one
another
off.
one of the knuckle curves.
Here's
that
the Reds
completely
catcher, Tyler
threw me off.
Stevenson. Fouled
Man,
off. He
and
was
something
late.
with his like release is is messing with me.
Red Sox by 2. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him
What
out.
am I doing?
2 out.
I just like can't get a
You
read
talk about
on
the
anything he's throwing.
benefits, the
It's
advantages
weird.
of relievers who can
describe
come
it.
in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground.
I mean, it's an
Story
out, but at least we make
tosses
contact.
to first, and the Reds go 1-2-3.
Well, we're going to need a big rally in the 9th inning here.
Emilio
Put
Pagan
in
takes
Pagan
over
and
on
just
the
try to
mound.
keep it a
Pretty
2-run
tight
game.
game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of them right here. Got to do his best to keep the score
And
right
that one
where it
from
is.
Jamer really sucked.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Could have at least brought in one. Maybe would have tied it on that one that barely went foul.
Swing and a miss. Struck him
It's a
out.
strikeout here.
And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Was
If
the
you
reason
can
we're
set up a
losing.
good two-strike splitter with
Bobby.
the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing
at
to
least
get a
make it
piece
up
of
to
it.
me and just
Clearly
strike out
had him
here.
reaching for it right there.
I really appreciate it.
And he chases that one. 2 away.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles.
All right, well, we strike out the side with Pagan, so let's see if we can get anything going here.
Henley
Maybe
Jansen
they're closing
into the
it.
game.
Okay, it's still Kent.
And we all know about his
Wasn't
slider.
sure if he
It's
was
just
still with it.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Right-handed reliever. A little bit low.
Thought about swinging at it. 3-1 count here. Leadoff base runner would obviously be awesome. Now, would I be able to do anything with it? Probably not, but it'd be a start.
And the 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
Yeah, that's outside.
Thought about it.
2-2.
2-2.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out.
Jeez, I have enough time to make a
That's off
sandwich.
the mark, and it counts full.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Goes down
I
looking.
just was completely frozen.
Now it's the Reds DH, Matt McClain.
Thought for sure that was going to be a fastball running in, and then it just cut right over the middle.
The pitch. Swing
Man,
and
that
a
thing
miss.
was nasty.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Right through there, got him. Now only 1 out remaining. So they're down to their final out. Now the Reds
Turn
cleanup
in this
hitter, Jamer Candelario.
Thought we were cruising, man.
2 outs. In the air,
Oh!
right center. This is
I beg your pardon?
Way back and
Yeah. We ain't done there, folks.
gone.
We are
Home run
not
number 5
done.
of the season. It's
Let's
5.
freaking go.
That one just
Jamer
sounded
Candelario.
different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing.
Oh, man, let's go.
So 2 away with nobody on. Ellie De La Cruz.
That's what you
now
get,
at the plate.
Kenley.
Comes up empty.
was-
That's strike 2.
I was just hunting for a walk-off. You know, at the very least, if Ellie gets out here, he'll be our ghost runner.
2 down, nobody on.
Literally as good as you can have it.
Activity in the
Combining
bullpen.
speeds.
Michael Fulmer getting loose out there. Payoff pitch. Ground ball to the right side.
Oh, and that gets
And it
past
gets by
Costas.
him.
Okay.
And that extends the inning.
Well, a gapper here would win it.
And they go with one of their more experienced arms in this.
Michael Fulmer, I need to. Gone will be good. I warm up Jimbo to bring in probably for the top of the year, or at least
with the winning run on at first. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And the batter now, Jake.
Wow, that thing.
In the dirt, but kept close. And
That had
the
a
runner
lot of
holds.
breaks to it. What the hell was that? Slurve. I thought I checked in time, but I guess not.
And he deals. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Brings it in for the third.
All right, so Fraley will be our ghost runner, which
Two come
isn't
across
the
to
worst
score in
thing.
the inning,
Definitely
courtesy of
prefer to have
this
Elliott,
two-run
but
home.
it is what it is.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Their ghost
On
runner
to
is
extra
Carl
innings.
Wall, who for a
Now,
catcher looks
Trevor
pretty good.
Story.
69 speed.
There's the swing and a
Story,
miss.
who
Well, it's kind of deflating.
Let's not hit a home run,
in the
bro.
ninth, so here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button, try to get some more runs, and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
Man at
that
second.
would be awesome.
On the ground. Fires to
I
first.
thought about going to
One
third,
away in the
but
top half of the 10th.
Not a bad outcome in that
first with
spot.
the
The runner
first.
moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a hit.
One here
but
to
at the end of the
Grant.
day, it's a good run,
Strike two.
especially when you're playing extra innings.
only batting 100 runners in scoring position. Strikeout.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Runner on at third. One gone. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Try to go back to that well, up and in.
The next offering misses. And it's 2-2.
Let's try the curveball again.
Out to short.
Infield
De La
playing in,
Cruz.
so he's not
Sends
going
it
to advance
across to
home.
First. 2 in a row set down to start the 10th. Here's Victor
All right.
Robles.
Yeah, let's just keep it.
The 1-1.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Out front and foul to the left side.
Just barely not going to be playable here. But there is 2 strikes. We'll go the fastball high and in.
2 outs.
And we get the strikeout. So we keep it tied for the bottom of the 10th.
And we're back.
We got Jonathan India, Tyler
On to
Stevenson,
the
and
bottom
Stuart
of the 10th.
Fairchild. Try to
And
bring
ready to
in
hit
Jake
now for
Fraley.
Cincinnati. Jonathan India. And the pitch. That
And
hit.
India gets hit.
And the leadoff man is
I
aboard to
could
start the inning.
maybe put in
Here's
Will
the
Benson
catcher to
just
hit,
for the extra
Tyler
speed.
Stevenson.
Now the pressure is already high,
Really
and now
doesn't
it's been
look
cranked
terrible.
up to another level. Man, his head must be spinning out there on the mound.
I mean, I could also do Noelvi Marte, but Fraley doesn't
Find a
run
way to slow
horrible, so I
things
don't
down.
think it's
That
really worth
breathing technique, Boone.
taking him out.
Let everything out.
And there's a ball.
Benson's defense in this game is not great. In real life, he's been doing awesome in defense, but I just don't want to risk
Next
putting
offering
worse
is in
defense
for
in
a
case
strike.
we
Boy,
don't
that was the
manufacture
pitch.
it.
3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And here it comes. He
We got bases loaded here. Okay.
Things going.
Since this is the case, I'm going to go ahead and bring in Mr. Benson here.
Stuart Fairchild digs in now.
That way, if
That
there's
sets up a
anything
really
into
big
the
impact in
outfield,
this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium
Gives our
gets
chance to
really
win.
locked in.
now Fairchild has been hitting great for us. Swings and misses at
You need
the
a
first one.
strikeout, and you need a
421
ball,
with
perhaps on the
scoring
ground for
position.
a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through
Close
this,
pitch there.
he can earn some points.
And the righty deals.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. And that is a big
What?
first out.
Was I late?
Now the left fielder, TJ
Was.
Friedel.
Man. That really sucks.
Kicks and deals.
The last thing he wants
All
is
right,
to hit the
still
ball
got,
on the ground.
2
I
more
wouldn't expect
chances
many
here.
pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
It's not easy to turn 2 on Friedel.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul back our
Come
way, and
on,
that's
man.
out of play.
That was timed up down the middle. 89 clutch rating. Gotta put that in play, game. Come on now.
Next one is off the plate.
3-2.
And a full count now.
Got to go right after him here. Don't want to walk in that winning run. Let's see what happens.
And that one is lifted in the air.
It's going to be a walk-off sac fly.
Drops into
Hicks
the
does
glove.
have a decent arm,
Runner
but
tags from third. The
I
relay
think
to
putting in
third.
Benson with the extra speed was the right move, and
the winning
we get the
run
walk-off
scores.
improbable win here. We were down to our last out.
These can be tough.
Got the home
bats
run
when
from
you know
Jamer to
you've
tie
got
it
get
up.
the ball in the air.
Able
At
to
worst case scenario, that pitcher
manufacture the winning run here in extra
innings.
innings. So
But he did a good job
a fun game. A lot of the recent games I've recorded have been pretty fun.
out in the outfield to score that run. And
That's our 20th win of the year, so really, really nice. So unfortunately, I was gassing up Stuart Fairchild at the intro of this, and then he did not really have a great game, but hey, happens to the best of them. Go ahead and sim through. We got Carter Crawford on the mound, Bucky Lenskow. That's a cool name. So we got back-to-back series against the NL East old heads. And then the next series could look at playing we got some good ones in the month of May, but I don't really know. Maybe instead of doing a major league series, we'll do a prospect showcase. That could always be an option. Because again, there's not really any notable, like obviously playing against the Rangers and Atlanta back to back, that'll be tough. And like Atlanta's always a good team and good to play against them. Baltimore is also another good team. We have a divisional matchup against the Cardinals, but I think maybe we switch it up and just do some minor league series and just play with some of our prospects. It's another thing I forgot to mention. Rick Holden, our #1 pick for this last year, is hitting 351 at AA, so that's really good to see. Francisco Guillen, not as good average-wise, but his ratings are going up, and he's doing okay. Let's see, any other... Edwin Arroyo's doing really good, 354. Cam Collier's hitting 322, so all of our prospects are doing pretty well. And then pitching-wise, Brandon Williamson's solid, Connor Overton's good, Rhett Lauder's okay. Would like to see him do a little bit better. Chase Petty's great at AA. Connor Phillips is doing well. And then Isaac Hansen, who was one of our higher draft picks, is doing all right at AA. And Caden Chambers, who was another one of our late round picks, is actually doing really well. Very small sample size, only 7 2/3 inning, but pretty good there. So yeah, that'll kind of do it for this part. I don't really know exactly, just looking at it initially, what we'll do. Could do a series against the Clippers. I live in Columbus, so that would be cool, but it's not in Huntington Park, unfortunately. They have one in June against them in Columbus, so maybe I'll do that at some point just to highlight Huntington Park. Yeah, I think to switch it up, maybe we'll just do some minor league stuff next time, and then we'll kind of briefly, obviously they'll have major league highlights and stuff, and we'll go over what's been going on, but yeah, just want to play a bunch of games off camera and kind of play it by ear and see what we'll have next part. But definitely an awesome start to the year. 20-6, by far the best record in baseball. Well, not by far, but it is the best record in baseball. Great start. Stranglehold in the divisional lead. But again, I anticipate we'll cool off at some point. But for now, it's been fantastic. So that'll do it for this part. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really fun game we got to play here. I'm happy for that. And hopefully next time will be as fun. So again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.